Just a little bit, kichwa kwa picha. Sawa.
Mm-hmm. Been able to provide a statement as a way of offering an account of what happened on the fateful date of 23rd December 2021 when Dennis was abducted and kidnapped by certain criminals whose description he has been able to offer to the best possible extent. And we have also furnished the investigators with a video record that depicts the happenings of that day as relived by Dennis. Of course, you'll appreciate that it was a lengthy duration because the episode started at around 3 p.m. on the material day, and he was only released by his abductors almost at midnight of the same day. So it was a lengthy experience of torture, of pain, of a lot of inhuman treatment that he was subjected to, and that account we have been able to offer to the investigators. Also given information that is as relevant as possible to them, because by tying together the information that we have provided, it should not be difficult to know who the real perpetrators of that unfortunate incident were. That information we have duly supplied, and what now remains is for the investigators and also the team at IPOA to put everything together and get to the root of the matter, know what exactly would have motivated the incident, because we believe it was not just an occurrence of an ordinary nature. It is something that was well mapped out, well planned, a scheme that was properly put in place, and it involved the conscription of persons who have some professional training, because not every ordinary person will be able to undertake such a mission with a kind of precision and audacity that was in which it was undertaken. All we need to do as citizens of this country, when our right to security and freedom are infringed, what we are required to do is to engage the constitutionally and legally established organs so that they can undertake their duty as they ought to. So we are looking forward to a speedy action in this matter. We hope that the investigators will keep the public informed and updated as to the status of the investigation and the progress, because it's not a matter that affects just Dennis. Dennis is just an illustration of what could happen to any of us, and therefore there is need for swift action to be taken so that the perpetrators would not, in their imagination, contemplate to venture into a similar mission in the future. So we hope the investigators now will move accordingly and get the persons who, in one way or the other, played a role in the nasty incident brought to justice.
I'm scheduled for some examination early next week. Then I'm able to know the progress, but it feels good. From where I was in December last year to now, feels absolutely good. And I'm on the path back. I think I am back in office from Monday next week, because I feel my body, my soul, and my spirit is bounced back. So I am, like I've said before, I'm fractured but not destroyed. On that matter, my lawyer has written to the Inspector General of Police almost a month ago, indicating that we needed our security to be beefed up. The Inspector General of Police has not bothered to respond. We hope that it is many letters which are on his desk, and that one day he will arrive at my letter and find it urgent for response. We can only hope that the junior police never have a problem. The problem is always at the top. We hope that the junior police work will not be interfered with by those who we believe are behind this heinous crime. We have missed around it that we have mentioned top police officers as having masterminded this torture and abduction. So we therefore hope that they are not going to interfere with that investigation.
Perpetrators are individuals, and within the police force we have very diligent officers who are very keen to offer services in a professional manner to citizens. However, it's just the few rogue who taint the name of the police, and I think those should not be used as the indicator as to the integrity status of the force, because we know of many officers who are very committed, but then we know of others who will abuse their positions of the authority and the instruments of power they have, and subject citizens to horrendous experiences like Dennis has to go through.